I talked about the Grinch in my last Christmas, and now the song is stuck in my head forever. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Elizabeth, and today I'm doing the countdown to Bookmas Day 9. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I have recently discovered, not really recently, but I've paid more attention on the fact that I'm really bad at picking up new releases. I think the only new release that I read this year was Kingdom of Ash. Like, I can't remember another new release that I read like as soon as it came out. But I thought it would be kind of fun, maybe for you guys, if I talk about all of the 2018 releases that I was really excited for and have not read or even purchased yet. So let's go ahead and jump into that. First on my list is Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. I absolutely adored Simon. It's one of my favorite books of all time. I really enjoyed The Upside of Unrequited as well. And I was so excited for Leah on the Offbeat, but of course I haven't picked it up yet. Don't know why. Children of Blood and Bone by Todi Adeyemi. I've been going back and forth on this one on, yes, I definitely want to read it, maybe later. Sorry, I keep adjusting my hat because it's like not staying on my head. It feels weird. But I definitely do want to read Children of Blood and Bone. It is super hyped up, but I have this problem, like, I don't, like, anytime a book is super hyped up, I struggle to pick it up. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to get better at it. Next is a maybe. It's What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. If you watched my popular books that I have no interest in reading video, I talk about Adam Silvera there just because I've tried his books before and they're just not for me. But I absolutely love Becky Albertalli's books. I do want to read it. I don't know when it'll happen. Next is Fury Born by Claire Legrand. I think the synopsis turned me off of this at first, but the more I think about it and the more I hear people talk about it, I definitely want to read it. Next is Zenith by Sasha and Lindsay. I know this one has a lot of mixed reviews, but I definitely want to support people, especially in this community. I know they're like way leagues above me, but I definitely want to publish books someday, and so I want to support them and their dreams, so definitely want to pick that up and at least give it a chance. Next is Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. I actually own a copy of this somewhere, but I read Scythe, absolutely loved it, immediately picked up the second book, never read it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Someone help. Beneath the Sugar Sky by Shauna McGuire. To my defense, I read the first two after the third one had already come out, and I am cheap and don't like to spend money, so I didn't go out and buy the third one, and I still haven't bought the third one, and the fourth one comes out in January, I think, and I'm just all behind. I'm so behind. Next is A Brightly Burning by Alexa Dunn. I also follow her on AuthorTube, I believe is what they call it over there. It's all on YouTube. We all make videos. Hers is also set in space, but I believe it's Jane Eyre in space, and it sounds really interesting to me. I've never read Jane Eyre, but I've heard her talk about her book a lot, and I think I would enjoy it. I think it would be different than a normal like sci-fi book, so I definitely want to pick it up and support her as well. Next is Sadie by Courtney Summers, a book it's going to take me 5 million years if I explain all of these. I want to read it. Haven't picked it up yet. Definitely going to. Map of Days by Ransom Riggs. Have you seen that? It's like this big, and I almost bought it, but then I ended up buying a different book instead. But I definitely will pick that up because I love Miss Peregrine's trilogy series now. I don't know. The Poppy War by R.F. Kong. I had never heard of this book until Piera started talking about it on her channel, and I enjoy a lot of what Piera reads, so I definitely want to pick it up. Catwoman by Sarah J. Maas. This was I definitely don't want to read this, but now I have this deep need to just read all of her books. So, The Siren Queen. I'm actually currently reading that right now. It's over there. I actually have the dust jacket because I'm reading it. Yay, I can mark one off my list. Woo! Heart of Thorns by Brie Barton. Fantasy, definitely want to pick it up. It sounds really interesting. Grim Lovelies, yes. Tiger's Dream by Colleen Hoke. That is the 5th book to the Tiger's Curse saga. I love the Tiger's Curse saga, especially the first 4 books. However, I mean, the 4th book ended so great. And the 5th book, like, I'm nervous. I'm nervous to pick it up because I definitely want to read it, but I'm nervous because the 4th one just ended so well. Like, I don't know what she's going to talk about, but I am for it. Leave that over there because I don't feel like putting it back. I've got a few self-published books that I really want to get to. Song of the Dryad by Natalia Lee, The Elysian Prophecy by Vivian Reese, and The Savior's Champion by Jenna Moresi. They are all on AuthorTube. I will leave all their links, all their channels down below because they are so good. And I love watching all of their videos. I binge watch them all the time. They are actually fairly successful self-published authors. And I definitely want to read more. That's a goal for 2019 for me, is to read more self-published works. So if you have one, if you know of one, you should let me know and I will check it out. I've got a couple more. Ash Princess by Laura Sebastian. I don't know why I haven't picked this one up. I guess it just kind of, with all the other ones that I've been reading, it kind of went on the back burner. Same with Girls of Paper and Fire by Tatasha. No. I don't know if I want to read this. Like, I kind of want to read it because it has the LGBTQ plus representation, and I am all for that. Also, fantasy, I love it. The cover is gorgeous. There's just so many books. The last one I've got here is Onyx and Ivory by Mindy Arnott. Basically, the reason I want to get to that is because the second book was, like, I saw the second book that's coming out in 2019 and it looked amazing and I really want to read it. Those are just a few of the 2018 releases that I haven't gotten to and hope to definitely get to at some point in the very near future. But yeah, you should let me know some new releases that you haven't gotten to or that you think I should get to, because there are a lot of them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I post videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, but of course, you're getting a video almost every day in December. So if you don't want to miss a single countdown to Bookmas video from me, hit that subscribe button or that little bell icon to be notified. I'll leave all my social media, all the links, the schedule, channels that I mentioned, everything will be down below for you, so check that out. And as always, I'll talk to you next time. Bye! I'm like sweating.